It's a pile of pish. Welcome in. It's Boxing Day. Anybody in the mood for some boxing? How are we all doing? Hope you all had a good Christmas day. We were banging our heads against the brick wall, trying to fight that boss. So I've been doing a little bit of leveling up. Changed my weapons. So we got a proselyte sword and an angel's axe at the moment. I think I'm going to do one more run because I'm almost at hello. It's a pile of pish. How are you doing? You're raging, yeah? Are you raging? There's a new emote. There's a new emote. Have a look. It should be. Should be good for you at the moment. I gotta refresh my page. Still showing the old emotes. Can bang your head, and then we got another one with it's like hitting your head against the brick wall, it is. You know what they're like. Uno, number one. All they care about is your money. You are just a number, a subscriber. You're not a human being. Tick tick boom. They're lost there. What was it? 180 quid a year now? Something like that. But at the end of it, it depends on how much you you order from Prime. So at the end of it, we're not just paying for TV shows here. You get free delivery. So it depends on how much stuff you have to order from Amazon website as well. Didn't order much. My missus always ordering stuff. As soon as Tesco's stop selling the stuff that she needs, she just orders it from Amazon and stuff. At least get, I think we at least get like 5 parcels a week, I think. Yeah, we just paid the year. Just pay the year straight off. In one go. Missed him. Oh, just start shooting at me. Fire dude now coming from behind. Trying to do a heavy hit to him. This is pointless. Might as well just. Every time you do a heavy hit, I miss anyway. Right, where's your little dude in your hand? Prime Gaming never has anything good either. It's a pile of pish. At the end of it, I don't think I've watched Netflix for ages, but then the kids use it. Still have Disney. I should really cancel that too, because I haven't watched Disney for a while. I'm just watching shows for the sake of it. I think, oh, I'll watch a show just so I'm not wasting my money, like. There's nothing really being anything decent on Disney either. I was trying to get my strength up to level 20 because there was certain sword I could use. But I didn't have enough strength. It's either strength or agility. Trying to get one of them up to 20 so that I could use the sword. Well, we've started watching Cold Case, so there's like 8 or 9 episodes of that. Blacklist we were watching, which we enjoyed. We paid for the season 7 and 8. think it was 70. Season 9 is like 20 quid. And it's like, nah. I don't mind paying like 15 quid for a series. Pay 20 quid. And we were watching that Doctor with the guy from Psycho series. Plays as an autistic doctor, but you only get the first few series, and then it's like they stop paying for it. Then so we'll pay for another series because there's nothing else on. But then you don't have it for life anyway because of the Sony licensing now has opened people's eyes up to buying digital content. But even though you've bought it, you don't own it forever, because if you don't keep up the licensing, then you'll lose the ability to watch it. But would I really watch the series again anyway? I was thinking about watching Walter White's series again. OMS ads be gone. Thank you for the 1 tier sub, dude. Much appreciated. Welcome in. Sorry, I was having a rant. How are you doing today? Merry Christmas. Let's give you a sub hype. Hype. Thanks for the sub, dude. Much appreciated. Merry Christmas to you. I hope you had a good day yesterday. Did you have anything that you wanted yesterday? I did get rid of all my Christmas emotes today, but as a subscriber you have got a pile of emotes, and then I have my follower emotes as well. Right, we're in trouble now. The entity. Oh, come on! I was stuck on a wall. If you stay in that realm too long, he comes out and kills you. Panda, who's hype train? Mr. Panda Man, gifting subs. Why? Sub hype. Merry Christmas, sir. Thank you for the subs, dude. How are you doing? Did you have a good Christmas? Did you get anything you wanted? Baz, Watch Me Fail, Mr. Grey Phoenix, Surf, and King Linus Gaming. We'll all appreciate the subs, dude. Much appreciated. Did you have a good one? As I was saying, I removed all my Christmas emotes today. A monitor and arcade stick. It was good, but got sick. Oh man, sick as in somebody didn't cook food properly, or sick as in you drank too much. or just generally sick. The normal sick. Ah, it's in the cold. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot to put your name in. There we go. Didn't want to do it to myself. Self-care is important. Oh, I don't know. Self-care's gone out the window at the moment. Maybe in the new year. Kids are going back to school. Everything's gone back to normal. Work will be putting all the Easter eggs will be coming out now. Christmas is over. Mum's been moved to a hospital closer to home. They're already talking about what kind of help she's got if they send her home. Just don't know whether she would actually be able to get up the stairs. Right, there's a... we could avenge a lamp bearer, but it's going to be this dude down here, and I want to make sure I pick up my Valor, so I don't really want to fight him at the moment. He either takes a load of health out of me, or kills me, so... And I want to level up. I don't think they do rehabilitation. Depends. She's been walking to the bathroom. Just might have to talk her into putting a chairlift in. If she's on about sleeping on the sofa, but the sofa does recline. Don't know how comfortable that's going to be. Right, let's go and get our vigor back. So it's all in the air at the moment, but she's on the mend. That's the main thing. You can tell she's on the mend because she's like stubborn because you're talking about putting the bed downstairs. Oh no, I'll sleep on the sofa. So she's obviously got her faculties back. It's just getting the rest of the body to catch up now. You do have, I think it was 7 or 8 starting classes that you could start with. But basically it just gives you, it's the same as, just gives you different stats at the start of the game. So it depends on what type of build you want to do. I've always been a melee Souls player. I've not been big on spells. I find the games... I like making the games harder for myself, put it that way. Whereas when you get OP as a sorcerer, as long as you keep your distance, you can be pretty much safe. Whereas I like to get up close and personal. I'm not very good at parrying, so I normally roll out of the way or dodge. Oh, agility, yes, the one I need. I gotta get the agility up to 20. Yeah. So, this is the sword that I want to use. The Pale Butcher's Blade. But I need strength, agility at 20. Strength is on 25. We're alright with strength. But, oh, it says in the red, it's not in the red anymore. I'm on the wrong one. So I had to be 20. Very strange. Ah, probably this. Right. I'm gonna use that. You can sell off some of these. This axe is like the strongest I got, I think. Right, we could go and I'm overweight. When you try and roll, he trips over. Yeah, I took out all my Christmas emotes, so we're back to you close your account completely. Okay. So it says I am encumbered. Now I'm heavy. It ain't heavy. Take that out on medium. weight is 15.8. What is that? Okay. Is it worth seeing what this weapon's like on its own? See how much damage it actually does. Thank you for the sub, dude. 16-month going. Boom. Give you a sub. Thanks, Panda Man. Come on now. Much appreciated. I know it's Christmas. It is much appreciated, but it is not necessary. Honestly. But much love, dude. So how's work going with you for Christmas? Has it been hectic? Oh, 300 damage. I want to kill you. Nice. Right, so am I, because I'm on medium at the moment, so if I put as 24, I'm a lot slower. Does he come out? No. Come on. He doesn't really, doesn't seem to, actually give me any benefit except for adding fire. I'm still only doing let's remove that. Work is good, school is just a headache. I'm on holiday for 2 weeks. Thank you for the biddies, gotta shake the titties. Thanks for the bits, dude, much appreciated. What about your streaming, dude? I know it's on the back burner at the moment. Killed the other two already, though. I do like this weapon. Well, I hope you feel better soon, dude. Tell your you get paid for sickness? Do they still pay you for your shifts? My work doesn't pay the first 3 days of sickness. Stop people getting drunk and taking the next day off. Cameras on. Yeah, PTO's covered. Oh, man. I suppose it's not so bad because, let me see. Your living arrangements. I suppose if you were in your own place, then it would be more of a problem. Are you any closer to that goal, or? I did find a blacksmith in the next area, but I haven't actually managed to actually get to them. Because they're locked in a cage. Yeah. Yeah? Breakfast items, Harrison. Not a sausage roll. Right, so have some more. My son's eating me a house and home at the moment. He's on another growth spurt. Not that close. We finished school. I'm looking for the next year or two in our own place. As long as you're okay where you are. Seems to work for you guys, so. Yeah. For now, yes. There's no point in rushing, so it gives you a chance to save up and sort yourselves out. So, if you would like to torment me, I did add exercises to my stream. So there is an hour cooldown on them. I've been trying to exercise a bit more. When I'm not in work. Because I go to work and then I'm absolutely knackered. So we've got 10 jumping jacks, 10 crunches, and 20 curls with 1.5 dumbbell weights. And if nobody redeems them, I've been doing them every day anyway. Because I've been lazy. And we do have give the dog a treat as well. And then we've got some challenges, community challenges, stand-up rock band, sing only, and a drums only. Give us a stretch. Oh. Jade, Merry Christmas. How are you doing? Welcome in. I can't buy anything now. Well, I can sell some stuff, can't I?
Radiance, judgment.
Because I got too much stuff. Did you have a good Christmas, Jade? Did you get anything you wanted? At least something that you wanted? Were you a good girl? Thanks for the lurk, Panda. Much appreciated. Thanks for the subs and the bits, dude. You got some gifts? What did you... Do you get anything you actually wanted? Coffer, right. I don't know if this stuff actually weighs in my inventory. So we're gonna put all this stuff away. Not using these at the moment. I could actually might be actually be able to use that. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Out of our inventory. At least one of everything. Can go in the coffer. Anyway, I got 3 hours of the kids going to mother-in-law's. Right, these are ammunition. Number will borrow a husk of some sort. Burrowing herbal creature inflicts gradual wither damage upon impact. Lightweight throwable spear, and these are poison arrows. I'm going to put the poison arrows. Right, this is magic, but I just as I said, I don't know whether that actually does anything to my weight. It doesn't look like it does. Whether I keep the stuff on me. See, it says there now it's agility 21. But I'm sure... It says 20 there. So where am I getting the extra 1 from? I don't know. Right. Let's warp to the seed. Oh, you've died. Let's find out where this lamp bearer's died, is it? See if we can avenge. Right. Gotta go into the other realm to get rid of the water so that you can get across. Let's try use this one-handed. See. Lamp bearer avenged. Still is clunky, isn't it? Right, we're gonna go and try this try this boss again. We did pick up some more salts and some, because obviously I've been leveling up, so the characters have been dropping items. So I got a few more bits of healing. I got some fire that we can add to my weapon. So let's go and give this boss another go, is there? We're gonna add some fire to my weapon. And we're going to use Storm, because I think Storm was the one that healed us, wasn't it? I'll leave this on because we haven't watched the cutscene this time, have we? We'll watch it at least once this morning. I did the wrong one. No matter. We'll give it a go with this guy. I love the way they just stand there. It's like you don't even bother dodging or anything. Oh, forgot to dodge through. You gotta dodge through that wave of roots. No. I'm in the second realm already. Not good. I think he heals slowly while he's on horse. Ow! I was healing. Thanks for that. No, it's not the guy you want to hit. It's the other guy. Computer says no. Grabbed the wrong helper for a start. I was going to update this command as well, which I've not got round to. Right, we need to do better. I don't care about lamp bearers dying. It's Petra we want. No! Ooh, nearly rolled into the water. Oh, there she is. At least she heals me. Ba ba da ba. Yeah, we're not watching that. The only thing is that she stands around like she's invincible. But she does heal me if you stay in the right area. Dodge through. Right, when he throws his weapon, she does a healing. Oh no. Do it this time. Come on, you're supposed to heal me. Do it. Do it now. Don't seem to be setting him on fire either. You need to heal yourself as well. She's gonna be dead in a minute. No, she died. See? Right, is there any point in healing? As soon as I heal, he takes it off me anyway. I think the weapon's too slow, to be honest, for him. Like that, I'm just overweight and I need to drop some more weight. The weapon seems to be slow. Medium. That drops me to medium. Strength and endurance in the green. Right, what we got? Increase resistance. Well, we don't need to increase resistance, do we? Vitality and endurance brings it all to the green, except for radiance. Though the other weapons seem better, to be honest. Boomsticks. So we doing more War Tales tonight? Or do you want to do some more pool? Chatbot counters. Dead. Change it there. Still gotta change it in the normal way. I hate it when the keyboard goes in the way. There we go. Change that. Do 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 do. Change my dead crane. Thing is, the fire is not setting him alight, so I don't even know if it's worth using the fire. We're a lot lighter now, so we can run a lot further. You can have a go. Oh no, it's wrong. Now we go without using the fire. But it seems this weapon, if as long as I hit him, he doesn't really have a chance to attack me. It seems to give him stagger damage. Right, we gotta roll through that. It's like, if the guy's coming towards you, at least, like, try and dodge out of the way. My son's just bored. It's like, what's for dinner? Do I have dinner? It's like... Watch out for him spawning the horse.
Such sacrifice cannot be forgotten.
No, no, no. As soon as I don't have somebody to help me, does it? Right. I don't think bead is gonna help. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I'll be right back now. Oh, sorry about that. Right. I think we're going to grab some weapons from the Skyrest and try some different weapons. Because this sword is still a bit clunky. for my liking. Let's go back and try, because I haven't tried these two weapons. And it also means that we're not so heavy, so we could actually put some armor back on. Did I? What's this? Question is what armor are you gonna wear? I don't know. I put all these in the coffer and it doesn't make any difference to my weight, so I may as well just keep them on me, because I'm not going in and out the coffer all the time to get stuff. May as well just keep it on me, and then I can just sell the double stuff then. They don't actually add weight unless I'm using them. Right. That's, thing is, this is 15. It's 8. Let's put that on. 7. 16's gonna make me heavy. Real heavy. Five, still still heavy. Right, Mr. Claymore, welcome in. Merry Christmas. How are you doing? Did you have a good one? Did you get anything that you wanted? Or did you, are you like me and my partner and just sort the kids out? Just get what you want if you want something through the year. Excuse me. Right, we're trying to fight the boss at the moment, and I tried changing my weapon, and it was a bit too methodical, a bit too slow. So just trying to change up my weapons a bit. So running through all the enemies to get to the boss. Otherwise, we'd be losing health and heals to get. Right, so... No! I did the wrong one again. I spawned the wrong help. Oh, let's go in there. Pick up my vigor. The other character actually heals you. Whereas he just stands around. It's like, are you gonna move out of his way, or are you just gonna... Right, we gotta roll through this. Comes again. We're gonna add some fire to the situation. Come on. Heal.
Such sacrifice.
Right, now we're in trouble because he's only got me to work on. Normally means death for me. The horse got me. No! Oh my god, so close. You absolute hatch. So close, yet so far. The Balls Clipper with the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you for the raid, dude. How are you doing? How was your stream and what were you streaming? Let's give you a raid shout out. Did you have a good stream? And what were you streaming? We were so close that time. Welcome in. How are you doing, dude? Did you have a good Christmas? Were you a good boy? Did you get some prezzies? I was a naughty boy. I didn't get any presents. I was on Santa's naughty list. Right. This is the one we want. It's your Turbo Golf Racing. Oh, nice. How do you find it? No, my partner and I don't buy each other gifts. If you want something, you have the money. You just buy stuff through the year. So. Mrs. just sees Christmas presents as you're buying stuff, and then most of the stuff you don't want. So she says it's better to buy stuff you want instead, and we just concentrate on the kids. And she doesn't believe in Christmas cards because she doesn't like the wasted trees, because you only stick the card up for a couple of days and then you pull it down. She doesn't do flowers because she doesn't like watching flowers die. And I just didn't. I'm supposed to roll through that. I was supposed to roll through that, and I did not. And she's just died. You get oh no, the kids stopped by us. My kids are still young, so we got a 7-year-old and a 10-year-old, so they are still pretty young. Add some more fire to our weapon. Come on, I dodged out of that. dodged out of that. I know I said Petra was better, but I prefer Storm now. But you got any plans for New Year's? I'm back to work on Thursday. It's just my normal days of work, to be honest. I haven't had any extra time off. To be honest, I picked up this in the Black Friday sale. I picked up this Resident Evil 4 remastered on PlayStation. Down to 32. I picked up Resident Evil 4 remastered and Dying Light 2, like 25 quid each. And no, not Dying Light, Dead Island 2, sorry. I picked up Dying Light 2 for 15 quid. So there's nothing really much I would have wanted Christmas time anyway, to be honest. You healing yourself there? How about healing me? You just stand there. It's like, can't you dodge out the way or something? The fire's gonna come off my weapon soon. Is that it? So you put healing down, but don't stand in it yourself. What is the point in that? That roots just take so much life off you. Right, here he comes. Watch out for the horse. I need to get behind him, really. That's where I take less damage.
Don't lose fight.
Right. Heal up. I hate... It's like... How long does it take to put a bit of fire on that weapon? He's dead. I think I got him. Yes! Let's go at last. Sorted. Right, we can collect all these because we killed him, so at last. It's not as if it took me long. Right, I gotta be careful because obviously stay in this realm too long. Right, let's see what this entity's got to say.
Latimer, in death, may you continue to shine as the radiant paragon you are in life. And may your dedication to our cause be remembered evermore.
Remembrance Hush Saint. Umbral scorer, right. Am I gotta destroy this or interact? Cleanse the beacon. Nice, we got there in the end. Hopefully now we'll have an upgrade for our healing cross. Still can't get past it though. Right. So merge. Right, I think we got a seed that we can put in the ground. Yeah. You can plant a seed and then use it as a travel point and a healing point. Upgrade. How much? Wow. Let's put Inferno up. Let's warp to the Sky Rest. No, anything to say?
Several of our sacred texts tell of Saint Latimer, a noble knight and most devout follower of Our Lady, canonized after he sacrificed himself to help show the hallowed sentinels what was necessary for the greater good. Many have given their lives to sustain the beacons, but Latimer was the first, and remains one of our most venerated figures.
Don't think we can upgrade it
Lampbearer.
because it
Let
doesn't
Aureus's will be done.
have a moth next to the... You're useless.
In Radiance, judgment.
Right, he still doesn't have a key or anything.
Immaculate Lady
should
will
be
bring
able to-
redemption.
Should have some stuff I can sell. Um, 180 each. Wow. Is that the same as that? Rotten sleeves of one sacrificed by Shanda. Yes, same. Why is it not in the same slot now? Next to each other, I should say. They're all different. I should have enough to do another upgrade. I think endurance would be good because be able to carry more weight, even though it only goes up by 1, but right, so that has led me to a dead end. Unless we can go out the other way. Let's travel back to the seedling where we just killed that boss. And that's where we jumped down from. So maybe we can go this way. Or does it just... What does she have to say now? Does she?
Hello, little friend. Do you want to play?
No.
I know some fun games. Are you hungry? What do you eat? You're smelly. Maybe I should give you a bath.
I don't think they like water. Oh. We are back up and running. Nice. So did everybody have an awesome Christmas? I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing, Harrison? Yeah, and you probably don't have enough. Right. Redeem it for what, Harrison? Right. The gift card is 5,880. Not just 880. That's why it won't work. Harrison, this is not how it works. I will be back now. Better go into the normal realm before I die. Grazie! With the raid! Welcome in. How are we doing, dude? Give you a raid shout out. How was your Christmas, dude? How was guitar? I'll be back now. Give me 2 seconds. It was fun. Yeah, single fingers. I have the same with Rock Band. You know, if I play it on hard difficulty. Give me 2 seconds. My son is nagging me. I'll be back now. Kids, who would have them? Sorry about that. How are we all doing anyway? It's like telling me how Xbox point redeems work when I've been using it for the last 5 years. Oh, there's text, he's in there. It's just they're off school now for 2 weeks.
I intended to see if the ones who inhabit this swamp might be potential customers, but they seem quite focused on heads, including the removal of them. So, I thought it best to keep my distance in case you took a liking to mine.
I appreciate the raid, thanks dude.
Many ever have with this face, huh?
I don't, have you been doing your, you got your rolls for your bacon? Nice. So when I started, I don't know, I started learning, they told me to stick your fingers like this, and then you gotta do exercises to do this to stretch your fingers out every day. And you do this every day to stretch your fingers out. But my thumb isn't big enough to go over the neck, because you're supposed to like put your fingers on and then use your thumb. But my thumb isn't long enough. That's the trouble I have with the Rock Band guitar, because you're supposed to do the buttons and then have the 6. That's why there's 5 buttons. You used to use your thumb on one, but I can't reach it, so I slide my hand back and forth. You gotta go to the coast tomorrow and pick up your 20 € from the airport there. First ever flight on a plane. Oh, nice. Is he excited, or is he nervous about flying? Oh, what do you have to sell anyway?
It's an odd light that burns in your lamp, friend. Of course, in the darkest moments, the only light you ever really need is the light of Aureus. He watches over his followers. He just does so in curious ways sometimes, that's all.
Daughter and son? Yeah, I have a daughter,
Hello
son.
again,
But,
friend.
my son is coming up to 11 in February, and then my daughter's just turned 7. Right, this is all the same stuff you had before, dude. You've got nothing new.
May your path be blessed.
You've got nothing new for me whatsoever. I'm poisoned. Right. How many of these things are there? Right, we can throw a stone. At the body, it's going to make him drop the item. Same day as your dad's birthday. Oh, nice. My my missus got taken into hospital. My birthday's on the 3rd of November, and they took my missus in. Ah, not another one of these. It's a trap. They took my missus in on, I think it was the 1st. They induced her, but I was hoping that she would come on my birthday, so that you know, at our age, it's nothing much really to celebrate. So if she comes on my birthday, then at least I'll have something to celebrate. But she waited until the 5th before she came out. She decided that she wanted to have her own birthday. So the 5th in the UK is Guy Fawkes Night. It's the day that Guy Fawkes tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament by putting a load of gunpowder. So we celebrate it by fireworks and burning an effigy of Guy Fawkes in a bonfire. He got burned to the stake. So her birthday's on bonfire night. And my birthday's stuck in between Halloween and Guy Fawkes. So. You right?
Yeah.
Right, go and put some clothes on, please.
I do.
Right.
I can't kiss you. I have it.
There we are. Oh man. Alright, no worries. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for your time, dude. And I shall catch you again soon. We're going to the cemetery, eh? Don't know how deep that water is. I take it that's a shortcut to go backwards. How deep is this water? Take it up, it's charged. Take it up to your mother and ask your mother to sort it out. She's the one with the accounts. Don't need the charger. It's charged. Why? Well, there we go then. Go and use your own tablet or go and watch the telly. I've used it all up. Right, who do you want me to kill? Because I ain't got any health left. Oh, does it matter which beanbag you sit on? No worries, thanks for the lurk, dude. Much appreciated. Go and have a good sleep. Thanks for your time. Plucked eyeball. I don't know what the plucked eyeballs are used for. I'm sure we'll find out sooner or later. Right, we can't heal. I'm gonna find a spot somewhere. That does not look good. It's like any big open areas kind of gives me this boss vibe. Much love, dude. Yeah, I knew it. Did I guess right, or did I guess right? So I need bleed protection, and I need divine protection. So I've got divine or holy ward. I think this one's that's fire. We don't have bleed. Oh, that's the shortcut we opened up. Nice. The ladder we came down. What happens if we do the door too early and I get stuck in it? Right, get away, it's gonna blow up. Right, he's got a... entity helping him, but just takes a little bit longer to kill him because the entity heals him up. Finish with the lurk. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. How are you doing? How was your stream? Let's give you a raid shout out. Rosie. What box? Because the TV's still in it. No, that's Harrison's old TV. Why can't you mind your own business? Hmm? Right, let Mummy get changed, let Mummy get dressed before you start nagging her. It's like, your new tablet's not going to look any different to your old one, except it doesn't have a cracked screen. Doesn't do anything different. Much appreciated. Thanks for the raid. Have a good sleep. Have a good rest. Hope your Christmas Day, you had a good one. Make an image or search. That's nice. It doesn't look like I can get any help to fight him. There's no there's no entities here for me to Come on. That is absolutely ridiculous. And that's all I can say about that. Oh man. Oh, what a man, what a man, what a magical man. I don't know why I went there. Increase Inferno and Radiant attributes. Oh, I think strength, it's the ring. I realise where that extra point's coming from now. Can't believe it's not butter. Right, I can't remember where that oh, I think it was this one, wasn't it? Where the blacksmith was. Locked downstairs. Boot him off. Right. You go down the left. And then he was underneath. Thinking, where are they gone? There's normally right. Unless doesn't seem to be any way for me to get in. Unless I can get in through the roof. No, right, no, wait. Oh, missed the jump. Doesn't seem to be any way to get in.
So, you're not another of these fools.
Just talk to her through the gates and through the bars.
Hand it over.
Hand over the
No
prison
one
key.
gets the better of Gerlinda for long. Finally, make a slave of Gerlinda? Ha!
You made a slave of me.
You don't count. Doing an old Groward a kindness. Aren't you a credit to your species?
Does that mean you move now?
Groward a kind.
Does she move to the maybe she moves to the hub now. There's one of these. I hate you. CP, how we doing? Right, does that mean now she's in the hub? Let's see if she's in Skyrest, and we can actually upgrade weapons now. Ever seen her? There she is. Is that her? Yeah, that's her over there. Look. What does this mirror do? An empty mirror frame.
Ah, you again. Gerlinda found herself a place to do a little business. She hasn't seen any other Groark since arriving in this shithole kingdom. But, Groark or human, sturdy armor and lethal weapons are a universal language. Speaking of business, Gerlinde has something you might be able to help with. She's looking for some items. This vining bag of bones left in Mornstead a long time ago.
Galinda is undeserving of what she seeks, traveler. And self-centered besides. You would do well not to aid her in...
You know full well the agony Gerlinda can inflict on you as long as you wear those manacles, Sparky.
My name is not...
Silence!
Oh.
Annoying as he is, Sparky does possess certain very rare knowledge, which he refuses to share. But he carves this knowledge in crystal, and now Gerlinda wants those crystal tablets to help in her runesmithing. So, if you find any in your travels, bring them to Gerlinda, and she'll do right by you.
As I would not to Galinda, I will not reveal the locations of the tablets to you, traveler, even upon pain of death.
Right. What does she have? Porcelain sword. Doesn't look like a sword to me. Is it me or is this game glitched? It's showing me my stuff. Why is it showing me my stuff?
Ah, you again.
Saying I haven't got enough strength now.
Ah, you again.
So you want to purchase in? Ah, that's okay. I'm looking at the top, not the bottom. It's showing me, how are you doing? Pramhead, welcome in. How are you doing, dude? Do you have a good Christmas? Partisan Frail. No. Nope.
What? Crystals is how crystals is spelled.
As I would not to Galinda, I will not reveal the locations of the tablets to
And you too, Pramhead.
even upon pain of death.
No. Because it's not lunchtime yet. I haven't found any stone tablets. I think I have that ring that that lady's stuck in stone. Just picked up a few, well, it's not where I want to be. This is not where I want to be. I want to be the one before that. Fen is where I want to. Keep forgetting the one that you're at, it takes it off the list. Right, if we go through here. What did he just do there? Oh, yeah. Right, we need to go into the other realm. Right. I don't think she's in here. Yeah, it's not this way. Can't remember where she is now. Right, that's the way through. It's not down here. Yeah, I've lost her. The lady turned into stone. That we had to find a ring. To to turn her back to normal, eh? I can't remember what rings she wanted me to find. Or even if I found it yet. Right, this is just back out of the area. Don't think this way is going to help me. Is this it? Oh. We've gone back round in a circle. Aw, man. Gotta be kidding me, man. Oops. Stupid boy. She's in a cave and I just... forgotten where she was. No, it's not down there. I taught a pretty cat. Is it? Yeah, this is one.
Get this damn thing off me, and I'll be in your debt. And who doesn't appreciate having a favor in the pot? Get this damn... And who doesn't appreciate...
How am I supposed to get anything off you?
Get this damn thing off me, and I'll...
I don't understand you. What do you want me to take off you?
and I'll be in your debt. And who doesn't appreciate having a favor in the pocket?
Right, if we take that off, where's the... Oh no, I tell you what, I don't need to take that off, do I? Because it's offhand. Radiance needs to be 15 before I can use it. Oh. It was that simple, was it? Okay.
Oh, that is so much better. Life is to be lived, not spent stuck in a reeking swamp, being crawled over by insects. Since you seem to know your way around sorcery, here, this thing's better off in your hands.
Pendant of
I only
Induration.
had it because I won it in a game of dice. If I'd known what it really was, I'd have left it on the table. Never trust magic. My father taught me that.
Can I have that item now?
Well, you helped me out of a fix, so I owe you. But let me work some blood back into my limbs first. I feel like I've been sleeping on a stone floor for a month. Meet me at the bridge. Wilmark and I passed by there, and it seemed as safe a place as any you're likely to find in this dump of a kingdom. Then we'll talk.
Yeah, I want that
know, but I bear in mind.
item. He won't move. Just gotta come back here then, right? Oh no, can't go that way. He should die. Right. Go over the tree, reset. The area. Maybe she will have moved. And then we can pick up that item. Whatever it may be. Lovely, nice. You're on fire. You dropped a warrior mask. Right, so what is this that we've been trying to get to? A Wilmark's catalyst. Obviously, for doing magic. I need Radiance 18 before we can use it. So all that, just for that. Right then, I'm going to find somebody for you to raid you out to. Thank you all for your time. You are all awesome. I appreciate you all. And I shall be back on tomorrow morning. I appreciate you all. Much love. I'm gonna get some food. I'll do a bit of leveling up. Ready for tomorrow, but not sure if I'm gonna do Rock Band tomorrow or not. But I appreciate you all. You were all absolutely awesome. Let's go and raid you out. Let's go over to TV Jess. He's playing some Baldur's Gate 3. I appreciate you all. You are all absolutely awesome. Hope you all had a good Christmas. And I will catch you either in your streams or hopefully back in mine tomorrow. Bye!